Hungary, situated at the crossroads of Europe, is a country that stands out with its rich history, stunning landscapes, and a culture full of surprises. It's a land where ancient legends meet modern-day charm, where traditions are preserved with pride, and where history is celebrated at every corner. Hungary is a country that defies expectations. What you think you know might just be the beginning. Some of the most surprising and captivating facts are revealed as you get closer to the end, so make sure to stay with us until the very last moment. Subscribe to World Marvels and get ready to explore a side of Hungary that you never knew existed. 10. The beauty of Hungarian women. Hungarian women have long been admired for their beauty, both within the country and internationally. Many Hungarian women are known for their striking features, which often include expressive eyes, high cheekbones, and well-defined facial structures. Their beauty isn't just skin-deep. It's often accompanied by a sense of elegance and refinement. Traditional Hungarian beauty standards are often reflected in the way women dress, blending classic styles with modern touches. Younger generations, while embracing global fashion trends, also appreciate their cultural heritage by incorporating traditional elements like embroidered blouses or jewelry passed down through families. Hungarian women are also recognized for their warm hospitality, a characteristic that makes visitors feel welcome. This friendliness, however, is balanced by a fierce independence, a trait that has become increasingly common as more women pursue higher education and professional careers, contributing to the country's intellectual and cultural landscape. 9. Hungarian, a language unlike any other. The Hungarian language, known as Magyar, is considered one of the most challenging languages for non-natives to learn. Unlike most European languages, Hungarian is not part of the Indo-European language family. Instead, it belongs to the Finno-Ugric family, making it a distant cousin to Finnish and Estonian. This linguistic uniqueness is part of what makes Hungary so fascinating. Hungarian has 18 grammatical cases, a complex system of verb conjugations, and an array of vowel harmonies that can be daunting for learners. Despite these challenges, Hungarian is a source of immense pride for the nation. The language has survived centuries of foreign rule and attempts at suppression, remaining a core part of Hungarian identity. It's not uncommon to hear Hungarian folk songs or traditional proverbs that reflect the resilience and spirit of the people. For visitors, learning a few basic phrases, like Köszönöm, thank you, or Jó napot, good day, can be a great way to connect with locals and show respect for this distinct linguistic heritage. 8. The healing waters of Budapest's thermal baths. Hungary is often called the land of waters, and for good reason. The country boasts over 1,000 natural hot springs, many of which are found in Budapest, earning the city the nickname spa capital of the world. These thermal baths are not just about relaxation. They are deeply embedded in Hungarian culture, dating back to Roman times and flourishing under Ottoman rule. Budapest is home to some of the most famous baths in Europe, including Székely, Gellert, and Ruda's baths. Each offers a unique experience, from the opulent Art Nouveau designs of Gellert to the Turkish-style architecture of Ruda's. Locals visit these baths regularly, viewing them as both a social activity and a health regimen. The mineral-rich waters are believed to provide therapeutic benefits, aiding in the relief of joint pain, muscle tension, and various skin conditions. Bathing culture is so integral to Hungarian life that many spas host night events, where visitors can enjoy the pools under the stars with music and lights. Whether it's a quiet winter morning soak or a lively evening gathering, the thermal baths of Budapest offer an experience that's truly one of a kind. 7. Budapest, a city that shines after dark. Budapest is famous for its nighttime beauty, often referred to as the City of Lights. As dusk falls, the city transforms into a glowing spectacle, with its historic buildings and bridges illuminated in golden hues. The Hungarian Parliament, a neo-Gothic masterpiece, is perhaps the most iconic nighttime landmark, casting a stunning reflection on the Danube River. The Chain Bridge, the first permanent bridge to connect Buda and Pest, is another nighttime highlight, glowing elegantly as it links the two sides of the city. The Buda Castle and the Fisherman's Bastion also light up, creating a magical atmosphere that draws both locals and tourists to stroll along the Danube Promenade. These views are best enjoyed from a boat cruise, where you can see the entire cityscape unfold in front of you. The city's nightlife is equally vibrant, with ruined bars, pubs set up in abandoned buildings, offering a unique and quirky nightlife experience. Budapest's transformation after dark is enchanting and provides a different perspective on the city's historical beauty, making it one of the most captivating cities to explore at night. 6. Incentives to promote family growth. In recent years, Hungary has introduced policies aimed at encouraging family growth, a move that has sparked both interest and debate. The Hungarian government offers a range of financial incentives to promote marriage and childbearing. Couples who get married are eligible for substantial interest-free loans, and the financial support increases with each child they have. For example, after the birth of a couple's third child, any remaining debt from the loan can be fully forgiven. This policy reflects Hungary's commitment to traditional family values and its desire to counteract the declining birth rates seen across Europe. While some view these incentives as a positive way to support young families, others question the long-term effectiveness. Regardless of the debates, it's clear that Hungary is dedicated to maintaining its cultural and demographic stability, making family life a priority in both urban and rural areas. 5. The enormous inland sea, Lake Balaton. Lake Balaton, often called the Hungarian Sea, is Central Europe's largest freshwater lake, covering an area of 230 square kilometers. This stunning body of water is a favorite destination for locals and tourists alike, offering a coastal atmosphere despite Hungary being a landlocked country. The lake's shallow waters are perfect for swimming, making it a popular spot for families, while its favorable wind conditions attract sailors and windsurfers from across Europe. The northern shore is known for its vineyards and historic towns, while the southern shore boasts sandy beaches and lively summer resorts. Lake Balaton is not only about recreation. It's also an important cultural hub, hosting annual wine festivals, sailing regattas, and music events. The region's wineries produce some of Hungary's best wines, particularly the crisp whites from the Balaton uplands. The lake is a symbol of Hungarian summers, long, leisurely days spent by the water, enjoying good food, local wine, and the beauty of the surrounding landscape. For a unique drinking custom, no beer toasts. If you're enjoying a drink in Hungary, you'll quickly learn about an unusual custom, never toast with beer. This tradition dates back to the Revolution of 1848, when Hungary fought for independence from the Austrian Empire. After a crushing defeat, it's said that Austrian soldiers celebrated their victory by toasting with beer, leading Hungarians to vow not to clink beer glasses for 150 years. Although this time period has passed, many still adhere to the custom out of respect for history. Instead, Hungarians prefer to toast with wine or palinka, a strong fruit brandy that is deeply rooted in the country's culture. Palinka, made from various fruits like apricots, plums, and cherries, is not just a drink. It's a symbol of hospitality and celebration. When drinking palinka, Hungarians often say egészségedre, which means to your health. This tradition highlights the importance of history and memory in Hungarian culture, even in everyday rituals like sharing a drink with friends. 3. A culinary journey through Hungarian flavors. Hungary's culinary heritage is as rich and diverse as its history. Goulash, a hearty soup made with beef, paprika, and vegetables, is perhaps the most famous dish, but Hungarian cuisine has much more to offer. Paprika is the defining ingredient in many dishes, from the savory porkolt, a meat stew, to spicy halászle, a fisherman's soup. Langos, a deep-fried dough typically topped with garlic, sour cream, and cheese, is a popular street food, especially at local markets and fairs. Hungary is also known for its delicious desserts, like kurtoszkálacs, chimney cake, a sweet spiral-shaped pastry coated in cinnamon and sugar, and dobos torta, a sponge cake with layers of chocolate buttercream and caramel. Food is central to Hungarian culture, with traditional dishes often served at family gatherings, festivals, and celebrations. The country's cuisine reflects its agricultural roots, with ingredients like pork, beef, freshwater fish, and seasonal vegetables taking center stage. Hungarian wines, particularly the sweet tokaji from the northeastern region, are world-renowned. with vineyards producing high-quality wines that have been enjoyed for centuries. The culinary experience in Hungary is a journey through its past, with each dish telling a story of the country's regional diversity and the influences of various cultures that have left their mark on Hungarian kitchens. 2. A treasure trove of architectural styles. Hungary's architecture is a reflection of its complex history, blending Gothic, Renaissance, Baroque, and Art Nouveau styles. Budapest is a city of architectural wonders, from the imposing Gothic Revival Parliament building to the elegant Art Nouveau facades that line Andrássy Avenue. The city's skyline is dominated by historic landmarks, like the Buda Castle, a medieval fortress that has been rebuilt and restored multiple times throughout history. Outside the capital, Hungary is home to countless castles, palaces, and stunning churches that showcase a wide range of architectural styles. The town of Eger, famous for its Baroque architecture, features grand buildings like the Eger Cathedral and the Bishop's Palace. In Western Hungary, you'll find the Eszterháza Palace, often referred to as the Hungarian Versailles, a masterpiece of Rococo architecture. Meanwhile, in the small village of Haloko, traditional wooden houses and churches have been preserved, earning the village a UNESCO World Heritage status. Hungary's architectural diversity is not only a visual delight but also a testament to the country's resilience, having rebuilt and preserved so many of its historical treasures despite the challenges of wars and foreign occupations. Every building, from a medieval castle to a modern Art Nouveau hotel, tells a part of Hungary's story. 1. The colorful and quirky Buso Festival. The Buso Festival in the southern Hungarian town of Mohacs is one of the country's most unique and enduring traditions. Celebrated in February to mark the end of winter, the festival dates back to pagan times and is believed to drive away the cold and welcome the arrival of spring. The highlight of the festival is the Busos, local men dressed in frightening masks made of wood, animal fur, and horns, who parade through the town, dancing and causing playful mayhem. According to legend, the tradition began centuries ago when the townspeople, disguised in these fearsome costumes, scared away invading Ottoman soldiers. Today, the Buso Festival is a joyful celebration of Hungarian folklore, featuring folk music, dance, traditional foods, and bonfires. The festival's atmosphere is lively, with the rhythmic sounds of drums and the laughter of both locals and tourists. It's a spectacle that draws crowds from all over the world, eager to experience this quirky slice of Hungarian culture firsthand. The Buso Festival is not only about fun. It's about keeping alive the traditions that have been passed down through generations, reminding everyone of the power of unity and cultural pride. Hungary is a land of contrasts and surprises, a country where the past and present coexist in a fascinating dance of tradition and modernity. Whether it's the timeless beauty of Hungarian women, the complexity of the Hungarian language, or the architectural wonders that define its cities, Hungary has a way of capturing the hearts of those who visit. Its festivals, food, and cultural quirks reveal a nation that cherishes its heritage while embracing the future. Which fact about Hungary did you find most intriguing? Have you ever visited, or are you planning a trip? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Hungary's culture and history, make sure to like this video, subscribe to World Marvels for more fascinating explorations, and share this video with friends who love travel and adventure. Thank you for joining us, and until the next journey, remember that the world is full of marvels waiting to be discovered. Let's explore them together.